Okay, we're going to take a quick look at personal writing. Now, in the personal writing section, you'll be given 7 to 8 options, and every year you get given a nice variety. But the best thing is, you could actually have a pre-planned essay and fit it to one of the titles. So that year you had what I like or dislike about Ireland, the most exciting present I ever received, so it's nostalgia. I changed, I would like to see my community or neighbourhood, so that's good for anyone who likes to write reports or is good at factual information, coming up with recommendations. D, why can't I go? Everybody else is writing composition which includes the above sentence. You could fit that to a lot of things. Why I would not like to be a teacher, so you'd have a nice mixture of kind of humour and maybe actual fact. F, the trouble with adults is, and then it's really more like a speech or debate piece almost. You're trying to argue that, but be persuasive. The day that our cat or dog began to talk, nice fiction piece there for anyone who's imaginative. And then H is nice because it has my attempts at cooking, babysitter, painting my room. So again, a decent option. So let's say we picked H. I'm going for cooking. I'm not going to go through an entire essay, but I am just going to show people a plan. Okay, so I'll do up a quick plan. So what you could do is you could create your own title instead of just having my attempts at cooking. So a bit of alliteration here with the C's. Culinary crisis. Now, the key bit is that you have a story, but it has a theme, a main idea that binds it together. So my main idea is some sort of life lesson learned from this attempt at cooking. So we'll break it into a beginning, middle, and end. So at the beginning, you could have the situation is that you're at home and your parents, you think back when you were young, and your parents go out and leave you there. So you then have to cook for yourself. So you could fit in some nice pieces like you're alone and you're stuck up against a rumble, and the sound is echoing kind of through the house. You could use a bit of hyperbole there. And then you decide you're going to cook. So you decide to cook something simple. Let's say it was pizza or waffles or whatever you go for. Okay. So then you can move the plot on. So you put on the grill. You place the waffles on the grill. Now you can, a bit of comedy. Now you can carefully read the packaging. Making sure the exact time, looking at your watch. Then you can have a little twist in that, your favorite TV program comes on. So and that distracts you. So you're watching that. Then all of a sudden you smell the smoke, and you see it billowing out from the kitchen. So you rush in, you grab the fire extinguisher, and you spray everywhere, and you get everything. But finally the oven and grill. So a bit of comedy there. You can even have you wearing an apron as well, just to kind of exaggerate it. Then at that moment, maybe your parents arrive back, at this scene of utter devastation. So then you've got a moral lesson learned. So you're always follow cooking instructions or something. You can phrase it in a way that's kind of enjoyable. So you can create a nice, simple, enjoyable story there. But whatever story you have, make sure it does have the structure of a beginning, middle, and end. It really has to not be an epic, but just something with a short scene, really.